Game 4, where we thought Siakam was not going to play, and he ended up playing anyway, and really didn't give him much.
Yeah.
This was the Kawhi Leonard show.
This has been the Kawhi Leonard's playoffs, low key.
Yeah.
And the only thing you could think that was in so far in the playoffs that was bigger than Kawhi Leonard is the Dame Dollar shot.
Dame Dollar shot. Yeah.
But
and Durant dropping 50 in Game 5.
Yeah,
Game 6.
Yeah, but that was a out of the three highlights we mentioned. Kawhi has been the biggest thing in the playoffs.
If you want to rank them,
Kawhi has been the biggest thing in the playoffs.
Kawhi, because he's done it a lot more than Dame at this point in the playoffs. Dame number 2 and Durant number 3. I would rank it that way.
100%. I'm with you 100%. I am going to give Kawhi Leonard some credit. We talked about, and we've been talking about this as early as he's been acquired. That Kawhi Leonard. My question with him going to the Raptors was, is he going to be any better than DeMar DeRozan? He's better than DeMar DeRozan in Toronto.
By a long shot.
Yeah, but like it's not. Look, this ain't just that wasn't just Greg Popovich coaching. That wasn't. Kawhi Leonard is a solid 100%.
Yeah, he's doing it, man. He's doing it.
His game does. I don't know. Something about his demeanor just don't sit well with me. But
yeah, his personality's not impersonable.
But to sit here and act like this dude ain't balling when he is, I'd be a hater. And I ain't never been known to be a hater in real life. That dude is balling. That dude is the story. I am even almost willing to concede that the Raptors are going to go to the finals.
So is this the official?
It's almost official.
You're still sticking with Milwaukee.
I'm still sticking with Milwaukee.
Okay.
But I'm baby stepping.
Okay.
I don't know if Greek Freak is going to be able to deal with this. And Kawhi Leonard.
Well, that, and I just think, and look, the
you keep
Raptors,
telling me that this Raptors bench, and I get it.
I want to get into that for a minute because I'm disappointed with some of the players on the bench for the Raptors and some of the starters as well. Marc Gasol, since getting traded here, has been a disappointment to me. It's not a big disappointment per se, but I would expect a little bit more from him. Now, he did drop 16 in Game 4, which was a lot better than what he's shown in the series so far. But for the most part, Marc Gasol has been kind of non-existent, and that's just to me uncharacteristic of a big man.
I don't know, because he's been non-existent in Memphis for a while.
You said he's been inconsistent in Memphis?
Not inconsistent, non-existent.
Non-existent?
In Memphis.
Would you say that because of the success of the team or individually?
Maybe because of the success of the team.
Because I think it has more to do with the success of the Grizzlies than it does his personal, individual performance.
I think we be kidding ourselves to say his stats hasn't gone down significantly since he was that guy in Memphis and since Memphis was a playoff team.
The last time they was in the postseason.
we're talking about maybe 22 points to maybe now 15.
Now 15. It was about 15 earlier this season before he got traded.
I would argue, and I don't know for a fact that was his stats last year.
Yeah, I can't confirm that, but I could say for this season, it's been about 15.
Yeah.
And since the playoffs have started, that number's been down to about 8 or 9 points per game. And that's just, for me, that's not enough from him. I'm tired of talking about Kyle Lowry at this point.
But he's had games, not mind-blowing games, but
no. He did get off in this game early in Game 4. He had quick 7 points in the first quarter to get himself going. Ended up with 14 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. But at this point, Kyle Lowry is like your third or fourth option on this team at this point. I mean, and Siakam, and I hope that leg is, you know, feeling a little bit better. He's got to get back to what he was, man. The dude was averaging about 24, 25 points a game in the Orlando series, and then coming into this series, he had a good game one, and then since then, just has been a little bit non-existent at this point. Ibaka, I need a little bit more from Ibaka. Van Vliet, where the hell you been at? You know what I'm saying? And you know, some of the other guys, like I don't know. Kawhi Leonard is dragging this Toronto team right now.
But he's doing it.
Yeah.
But he's doing it.
Yeah.
And that's what I be talking about. And I get it can't happen that way all the time, but that's what I be talking about. It's like, come on, man. Like, I'm not saying it's easy to do. It's not easy for a star to shine the way, like say a Dwayne Wade did it in the finals that year, or the way Kevin Durant did it in that Warriors against the
first
Cavs,
one,
or even how we're talking about Kawhi Leonard right now,
right?
You know what I'm saying? It's not easy to do it, but when you that dude, you got to do it. You got to do it, and when you don't do it, you kind of got to be like, hey man, we need more from you, because that's who you are. That's your role.
Right.
To do over and beyond, above and beyond